there! Today's animal is the opossum. Happy December 13th. There's a quote from Pelagius today, who lived from about 354 to 420, and he says, "Look at the animals roaming the forest. God's spirit dwells within them. Look at the birds flying across the sky. God's spirit dwells within them. Look at the tiny insects crawling in the grass. God's spirit dwells within them. The presence of God's spirit in all living things is what makes them beautiful. And if we look with God's eyes, nothing on the earth is ugly." Today, we'll read about the opossum. He should not be here. Not in the basement window well where he fell sometime in the night, sniffing out food. Not in Michigan, nor any other state where winter temperatures sit below freezing many days in succession. We lift the opossum, held in the clasp of two rakes. When we open those gates and he quick waddles into the woods, I bow to him, to the wonder of his survival. Opossums, not unlike this one, watched the dinosaurs die. They are that ancient. And they haven't evolved much since their tropical beginnings. The northern winter's cold will leave nearly all with scars. A missing tail tip and ragged ears. The opossum's tail and ears, being hairless, naked, are quickly bit by frost, and bits of them fall off. This would happen less often if the animal would stay in his leaf-lined den during cold snaps. He does try, but if the cold lasts more than 3 or 4 days, hunger forces him out. He has done his best, through summer and fall, to add body fat, eating nearly anything, living or dead. But unlike a raccoon or skunk, when cold and snow come, he can't slow his metabolism and sleep to burn that fat more slowly. In fact, his furnace works overtime, burning fat faster. And though he is more adept than a rat or dog at remembering where he's once found food, he doesn't carry it home and cache it away. So to add fat fuel, he must go out. Slow and uncamouflaged, he has no defenses except a menacing toothy hiss. He can be scared to what looks like death, collapsed, unconscious, oozing a noxious green slime that may or may not put off the scarer. Of course, he wants to go out when the night is darkest, but that's when the night is coldest, and the coat he wears not only leaves his tail and ears and toes exposed, it's not really a winter coat at all. It has no down hairs next to his skin to insulate him, and no true guard hairs to repel snow or sleet. Temperatures below 20 degrees Fahrenheit will freeze him rather quickly. During a spell of nights colder than that, he may risk waiting, or he may choose to go out for food when the sun warms the day and shines a light on him for predators. He gambles either way, darkness or warmth, which gives him better odds. He makes a decision alone. Shy, solitary, he dens without even the small comfort of shared warmth. He is only here in snow-covered winters because we are. His ancestors began inching north with the pioneers, where humans build barns, sheds and garages, basements and attics, shelters warmer than burrows, where we grow gardens and put out garbage bins, reliable food supplies. Opossums can beat the odds the cold stacks against them. The opossum in our backwoods has my neighbours and me. We're his best adaptation to winter, and he very nearly died in my window well. A naturalist tells me that had we plucked the opossum from the well by his tail and slid a supporting hand under his back, he would not have snarled and twisted, trying to fight, break free, flee. He would have abandoned himself to our hands, one forepaw clasping the other, a posture that looks like petition, like prayer. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're hoping this Christmas season is good for you, and if you wouldn't mind to give us a like and subscribe below, we surely would appreciate it. See you tomorrow.